Okay, third time's the charm, I think. So it's 3:50 in the morning, Sunday, April 8th, and it's about 21 degrees here for a low. I think you can see the frost on the cars here. It's going to be a cold start to a fishing day. We've got a tournament on the Braidwood Cooling Lake today in Braidwood, Illinois, and it's hosted by a local club over there, Happy Hookers. So it's the Braidwood Open, and Kevin and I will be fishing that as a team today. Hopefully we'll have some good footage and pictures for you throughout the day, but it's going to be a real cold start. What's funny is later this week it's going to be lows in the 50s and highs in the 60s and 70s for a couple days. So it's too bad we didn't get some of that nice weather to fish in, but we didn't. So we'll be bundled up and fishing out there in the cold with ice in the guides, I'm sure, for at least a portion of it. I think at 7 a.m. it'll start getting above freezing. So anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Well, everyone, I'm going to be a little because I know we're at Kevin's house now and everybody around is asleep, of course. But I figured I'd kind of show you real quick my boat. This is my new fiberglass boat I picked up last fall. Sold the aluminum one that I had and probably made a little bit of money on it. So that's good. Got to use it for a year and didn't lose anything, that's for sure. So it's a 87 Stratus 179V with 135 horse Mercury on it. What's funny is I went to put the drain in the live well this morning, and for the last 2 or 3 weeks at least, I've been looking for my Bluetooth. I found it. It must have fallen in the live well last time I was in there with it. I can't believe it. I've been looking for this thing all over the place, but there it is. I'm sure it doesn't work anymore. There was definitely water in there before, so anyway. So I'll show you more of the boat, of course, in the daylight, but I figured I'll take this opportunity to laugh at myself about that Bluetooth and show you the boat a little bit here in the dark anyway. Thanks. Look who I found. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
I'm going to throw the rods in the van and we'll be ready to go in just a minute here. You all may remember Kevin's boat from last video at the, where were we, Pool 19?
Pool 19.
Pool 19. Yep. Nice Stratus 189V. And kind of part of what inspired me to buy this thing when it came up for sale. This is a Stratus 179V. It's a little bit older, of course, and needs quite a bit more work than his ever will. But anyway. All right, everybody. Well, we're on the water. Well, I'm on the water. Kevin backed me in and got away from the ramp with the trolling motor, fired up the engine. Only took a couple cranks, so that's good for an 87, right? I'm going to go ahead and just let it warm up for a couple minutes here, and then I'm going to beach the boat. We've got a little time before takeoff. I think it's about 5:45, and we've got 7 o'clock takeoff. So a little bit of the view. It's starting to get a little bit lighter out, which is nice. But thanks for watching. All right, guys, 6:18. We've got a little time before we take off, so Kevin and I are hanging out in the van.
Just chilling.
Wait, it's what, 21 degrees outside.
Crazy.
Not really much wind, but there is a little bit. There's some fog on the water. I don't know if you can tell from that. And then there's some guys getting ready to do some shore fishing over there. And that's dedication to fishing, huh? Here's the boat, guys. I was going to show you now that it's light out. For the power poles, my pole lock pole. I got a piece of fiberglass and put some stuff on it and made myself a shallow water anchor. But there it is. Not too shabby. Needs a little bit of work still, but I'm going to redo the carpeting all throughout. The guy that had it before me did some indoor-outdoor carpet on it, but that stuff snags hooks like crazy, so I'm going to redo it all with some marine carpet. And then where the bag is there and where the seat, I'm going to add a piece to have a couple of compartments in there, and then a step down that'll have a cooler in it, so have a much bigger front deck. And I'll do that with aluminum and some plywood and carpet, so that should work out really well. Alright everyone, we're getting ready for takeoff here any second. Alright, we're about 15 minutes in everyone and we got a fish. So, good job Kevin, good job.
Good start.
Alright guys, well we got two more. This little 3XD, chartreuse blue back. It's time to retie though. I've got quite a little fray in the line there. I don't know if you can see that, but and a couple that are just about the same size. Let's see if we can get them out of here. I'll show you. Oh, sorry, hold on. So while I'm shooting that last little part of the video, Kevin said shit and catches one. Not a big one, but a fish. So yeah, like I was gonna try to show you the other ones we got here, or one of them, if they'll cooperate, which they don't want to. Hey, I found the bump board, by the way. It's in my live well. So here's one of them. I don't know if you can see that. Not a giant, but a decent fish. All right, back at it. There. All right. So Kevin catches his catfish, and he's like, "I got a fish."
Dinner?
So let's see. It's what time, Kevin? It's 9:45. We still have the same three fish. Made our way out of that area and into another. Gonna fish a bank and make our way around the lake a little bit. It's probably about 37 or 38 degrees now, so it's almost getting warm with the sun. But not too bad without the wind. It's very mild wind today, so that helps a lot. All right, well everyone, we still have the same three. We've caught a few shorts in between, probably 5 or 6 shorts, and 2 or 3 others that we weren't able to call. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have the same 3 fish. We did actually throw one out and replace it with a little bit better one, I think. Or at least they were the same weight and we put the fresher one in the box. So we might have 9 pounds right now. We're trying to find a last big one here in the last, we've got about 30 minutes left till weigh in, so 15-20 minutes of fishing and then we're gonna head in. So all right, thanks for watching guys, wish us luck. All right Kevin, what do you think? We did good.
We did okay.
We caught some fish.
Yep, we caught some fish.
No giants, but that's all right. So the tournament's over. People are pulling their boats out. We went ahead and beached it for now. We're going to weigh in, and then we'll pull out after that. But scales are open, so we're going to get the fish out and take them to the scales. All right, well, 3 fish, 735. So Mike Iaconelli'd our total weight. Guessed a little bit high, but I don't know. My scale might be off a little bit too because I thought our biggest was over 3 and came in under 3. But whatever. Still a fun time. Trying not to freeze to death. Thank God it wasn't windy today because even right now it feels almost nice. But I think it's only about 38 degrees out here, maybe 40. So anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it.